What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with the Wraparound. We're going to be breaking down some of the NHL action going down on Saturday, February 8th, 2025. If you like this content, make sure you smash that thumbs up, subscribe to our channel. Let me know your NHL picks in the comment section below, and if you're looking for my best bets, including my daily $15 best bet, head to Pickdawgz.com. Click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. Got a ton of action on the board today, a lot of college hoops, some NBA, and we're going to get to the NHL in just a second. We're going to talk about that, but remember to use that promo code Pick at checkout for 15% off your purchase, whether it's a daily or long-term pass. I can tell you today, my 3-day and 7-day passes are actually less than buying each of the daily packages individually. And the 30-day pass is actually not much more expensive. So make sure that you check that out. But like I said, you may have noticed when I said in the intro, we're going to cover some of the action. Now, mainly because, just it's a loaded card today. I've been up all night writing articles for Sports Chat Plays and Pickdawgz.com. And I still wanted to get you guys some NHL content, and I didn't love the card to begin with, so a lot of the games were leans at best for me. But what I did want to do is I didn't want to obviously leave you guys high and dry. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you one of my favorite plays from the 1 o'clock game that would have made my premium list had I had enough time to get it in. I'm also going to give you a 3-leg parlay for tonight's action that I really like. 2 of these plays will be premiums. Another one was just priced out for me to be a premium, but we're going to try to get you guys paid with some of the NHL action. We're going to get you just the looks that I like the most. And this is sort of thank you guys for sticking with me. And we're going to come back after this 2-week layoff even stronger than ever as we head towards the stretch run towards the Stanley Cup playoffs. But yeah, this is sort of a thank you. So you guys are getting a couple premium plays. You're going to see the NHL plays that my long-term subscribers today would see. And if you're a long-term subscriber, there's a lot more plays on there than just these. So let's not wait any longer. You guys know the drill. Are you ready? I'm ready. Let's get into it. The first game we're going to talk about comes to us from the Little Caesars Arena. It was the early play that I would have put in had I been able to have enough time to get it in for 1 p.m. Eastern. But we're going to take the Detroit Red Wings here at plus 125. The Tampa Bay Lightning are just a much stronger team at home at the Amalie Arena. On the road this season, they're 11-13-2. Detroit riding a 7-game win streak. I know the win streak probably can't last forever, but they are playing really well under Todd McLellan right now. The second 7-game win streak that the Red Wings have had under McLellan. He's 15-4-1 in the 20 games he has coached the Red Wings as the interim head coach. So I think Detroit's got some value here. Detroit's also won 7 of the last 10 meetings between these two teams overall. So I'm going to take the Detroit Red Wings here on the money line at plus 125. Next, the game that I was just priced out on for the premium side, but we're going to go this match between the Florida Panthers and the Ottawa Senators from the Amerant Bank Arena, and I'm going to take the Florida Panthers here. I'm going to take them in regulation. You could also take them either on the puck line at plus 140, or you could, if you just want to take them on the money line at plus 180, you can do that as well. But the Florida Panthers, for me, are just in better form right now. They've won 4 of their last 5 games, 7 of their last 10. They've started to look like they've turned the corner and gotten back on track. They've won 4 straight games at home in that 10-game stretch. And if you look at Ottawa, this is an Ottawa team that was on a nice win streak, but they got the win in Nashville, but then also dropped both their games in Tampa Bay. I think this is just a team that's a little bit road weary right now. I think they just kind of want to get back home, get to this 2-week break, and just sort of hit the reset button going into the home stretch. The Florida Panthers, for me, like I said, are just right now the better team. And historically, Florida has had Ottawa's number way more often than not. So give me the Florida Panthers to win this one in regulation. I'll put a little bit in the puck line as well. Now, the first of our 2 premiums comes to us from the Rogers Arena, where the Canucks host the Maple Leafs. And I'm going to be on the Maple Leafs here. Normally, the home team has dominated this head-to-head matchup in the past. But right now, the Vancouver Canucks, they continue to have issues winning games at home this season. They are not the same team that made the postseason last year and won the Pacific Division. They're just 10-10-7 at home this season. The Toronto Maple Leafs have won 3 straight on this road trip so far, and they are just looking like a team that continues to find a way to get the job done. And I just don't want to step in front of the Maple Leafs right now when the Vancouver Canucks, as the home team, are the alternative. Toronto's getting hot just as we go into the 2-week break, but I think they could get one more win before the break. So give me the Maple Leafs here at minus 135. Our second freemium play, and our last game on today's wraparound comes to us from the Bridgestone Arena, where the Nashville Predators take on the Buffalo Sabres. Not an ideal spot for the Preds, who are on a back-to-back They were blown out by the Blackhawks on Friday night, back to looking like the most disappointing team in the NHL this season. And the Predators, for me, are back on the do not bet list. They've lost 6 games in a row. And while Buffalo hasn't been great on the road, the fact of the matter is that historically in this matchup between these two teams, the road team 17-8 in the last 25 meetings between these two teams, and the underdog 5-2 in the last 7 meetings as well. I'm taking the Buffalo Sabres on the money line at plus 115 to round things out. That's it. That's your NHL action for Saturday, February 8th, 2025. Again, I appreciate you guys joining me for today's wraparound. Again, we will get back to our regularly scheduled format, our regular format of the wraparound, as we come back from the Four Nations Cup break over the next couple weeks. I believe we're going to have 2 games on Sunday, so we're still going to talk about those. But I believe it comes back February 22nd, the NHL does. So we will be back here covering the NHL. We might cover some of the Four Nations Cup on the morning show as well. But again, if you like this content, make sure you smash that thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and make sure you let me know your NHL picks in the comment section below. If I covered them or if I didn't, let me know. But we've also got the products at Pick Dawgz Premium. Remember, like I said, use that promo code PICK at checkout for 15% off your purchase. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you guys.